Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Joe Rogan Experience. Today we have a very special guest, Kira Yoshikage. Kira, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Joe. It's a pleasure to be here.
For those who don't know, Kira Yoshikage is a character from the popular manga anime, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Kira, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Certainly, Joe. I'm a man of simple pleasures. I like my quiet life, my hands, and my nails. I work as an employee for the Kamei department stores and lead a rather mundane life. However, I have a rather unusual hobby.
What kind of hobby?
Well, Joe, I have an obsession with women's hands. I like to collect them, you see. I carefully remove them from the women and keep them as trophies.
That's certainly unusual and disturbing. Can you tell us more about your obsession with hands?
Of course, Joe. I find hands to be very elegant and beautiful. They are the part of the body that we use to interact with the world, and they can tell us so much about a person. I have a particular fondness for women's hands, as they tend to be more delicate and refined. My first bokeh was with the hands of Mona Lisa.
But Kira, isn't it wrong to take someone's body parts without their consent?
I understand why some people might view my hobby as wrong, but I see it as a way of preserving something beautiful. I take great care of the hands I collect, and I treat them with the respect they deserve. It's not like I'm hurting anyone.
But what about the women you take the hands from? Don't they deserve respect and autonomy over their own bodies?
I suppose that's true, Joe, but I can't help the way I feel. My obsession with hands is a part of who I am, and it's not like I'm harming anyone. I only take the hands of women who I know won't be missed.
That's still not a justification, Kira. It's not up to you to decide who is important enough to keep their hands. You're taking away a part of their identity and their ability to interact with the world.
I see your point, Joe, but this is just the way I am. I've always had this obsession with hands, and I don't think it's going away anytime soon.
Well, Kira, I have to say that I find your hobby disturbing and unethical. For the common people, you pass for a fucking psychopath. Excuse my French, but I appreciate you coming on the show and sharing your perspective with us.
Thank you, Joe. It was a pleasure to be here. Killer Queen has already touched the button.
Nani the fuck?